proportionnel au bien qu'on fait. Donc, c'est pas une question de ce serait agréable de ne pas voir de signes religieux, c'est qu'on change.
On parle de ça, mais quelqu'un qui a un tatou, c'est pour lui quelque chose de. Pour des gens qui ont des tatous, c'est une façon de s'exprimer.
Mais ça ne touche pas un droit à l'égalité. Non, mais je vous donne la réponse.
Je vois pas ma liberté s'arrête parce que là, que la liberté est un autre comment. Je comprends juste pas pourquoi quelqu'un qui quand même, excusez-moi, qui est quand même quelqu'un, je comprends les religions, je suis tout à fait d'accord avec ça. Je pense pas qu'on a vraiment le droit de quelqu'un de travailler pour ça. Mais regardez, moi quand je travaille, je fais des concessions.
Tu n'as pas le droit d'avoir un tatou?
J'ai pas, moi j'étais serveur, j'ai pas le droit de tatou, de percer.
C'est la règle de travail.
C'est la règle de travail, alors je vois pas pourquoi un pouvoir pourrait être permis ou quoi que ce soit d'autre. Comprenez-vous? C'est juste là mon point. C'est juste ça que je comprends pas, puis c'est quoi que c'est une des raisons pourquoi je suis pour la charte. Je veux faire cette égalité pour que tout le monde soit égal, peu importe quoi.
Cool, je suis content de ça. Mademoiselle avait un dernier point. On va laisser la dernière point de la journée à cette madame qui a des questions. We'll leave you the last point.
All right, thank you. I just wanted to add on to what the woman before me talked about. So we are now in a state where a door has been opened for a lot of open hatred, and many in our community have felt it and live it on a day-to-day basis. So my question is, how will we, as a Quebec society, move forward? How are we going to take it from this day, whether the bill passes or not? How are we going to be able to heal as a society together? And my question more directly is, does Quebec Solidaire or the Liberal Party of Quebec have any plans in terms of reconciliating the society and healing together? Because I feel like right now a link has been broken between some communities and the rest of pure land Quebecers.
Okay, 1 minute each.
Well, what I could spot that is in our with Quebec Solidaire, with our project of society, the way we want to get to it and to do it in our program and perspective is, as I said, to do it with everybody. And just as an example, and I think that will be useful way to think and to work all together. As I said before, we're in favor of sovereignty, but what we want to do it is with everybody. So if we're elected, what we want to do is to make, well, as we say, a constituency, assembly, with everybody, okay, outside of the parliament, of the Assemblée Nationale, and outside of the political party, because it's kind of a reflection that has to be outside of political, agenda. And and that kind of society will reflect what we want to do with everybody, with what we want to be. And I think it's the kind of exercise we have to do with every major concerns in Quebec, including laicité, including get people together, including social justice for everybody. And I think that a lot of things that we get together in Quebec, I think we are a lot in favor of social justice. And if we're beginning to talk about that also, people will see quite fast that we're a lot to have the same interest and fight all together.
Ooh, there was an important question on the shift of or concern about the Parti libéral du Québec.
Or just parties in general, how is it a bit of like an identity crisis?
Honestly, I don't think the parties have changed much. Certainly we haven't changed our position, and Philippe Briand reiterated it, because the question always comes to us, well, why don't you compromise on judges and police officers, whatever, because it was in the rapport Frappier. But essentially, Fatima has another point of view, and that's fine, but she's integrated, totally integrated with us. And just as we heard today, a lot of people have another point of view. And I think the two questions, come together is that we all have to be able to engage. And I try to talk to people who don't necessarily agree with me, because it's more helpful in a way to have a dialogue. I mean, it's obviously good to talk to people who agree, but you can be at a dinner party, you can be anywhere. The key is to be able to engage in dialogue so that people can see the other point of view, to realize that it's not necessarily at all rooted in intolerance. It's not that. Really, the honest people about this, it's despite what you may see on the internet or whatever, most people it's because they really believe in this form of secularism, and make it all uniform, and they think it's a positive step. So I think once people start from that point of view, the question is engaging in dialogue. The Liberal Party, no, will not change its position. We're able to have a respectful debate, and there isn't a change. Fatima has always had her experience. She's not a woman who's ever worn the head veil. She never wore it. It's not in her family tradition. But that's her point of view. But we are not changing essentially our position.
And get in touch with people like Yash and David and the Graduate Students Association and do more of this. That would be a really good way to start for everybody here. I want to thank the panelists for their time and courage to come and face the freewheeling, freestyle, how would you say it, the intellectual style work within the university, and to come and sit with us and pass these 2 hours was to me a real treat to be here too, to be with you, and to work with the GSA was refreshing. And thank you very much again for inviting me to moderate. And thank you for coming. Have a good day.
Merci d'avoir été des nôtres sur les ondes de 99media.org. C'était la conférence débat sur la Charte des valeurs organisée par l'Association des étudiants de l'Université Concordia. So thank you everybody for having followed today's debate conference on the Charter of Value on 99media.org. This was organized by the Graduate Student Association of Concordia University. Please follow my Facebook and or Twitter account to find out a moment of the next live stream. Je vous invite d'ailleurs à suivre mon compte Facebook et ou Twitter afin de découvrir le moment de la prochaine web diffusion. Merci à tous et passez une excellente journée. Thank you everyone and have a great day. I don't know, I did not know that yeah, I would have needed my life. It's 99 Media. This is the group side, and on the other side you have at the bottom there, this is the side for the I'm streaming too.
Do you host all the video there later, or just live stream?
No, well, the videos are there now for a couple of days, and after that they're on my YouTube.
Okay.
And yeah, the link is right there. Good camera. Oui, lui il a la Mark III.
Yeah.